to incite racial hatred.
Yeah. Another 5 days is Merdeka Day, and also the first time the country is celebrating as an official holiday Malaysia Day. But the country has never faced with such an incessant escalation of the politics of rhetoric of race and religion, and this is something which is dividing the country, and the Barisan Nasional, UMNO is showing that it is the greatest threat to harmony and unity among Malaysians. The Prime Minister has to put a halt to this, and this is a concern of all Malaysians. If this is the case, it is going to further undermine public confidence in Malaysia's future, and all the talk about trying to get foreign investment, trying to get to retain the talents and to bring the talents in the Malaysian diaspora to come back will come to naught.
Okay, terima kasih banyak.
Mematangkan tadi apabila Nasharuddin dan juga Wajib mengakui bahawa wujud perbezaan pandangan antara pelaksanaan hudud antara parti-parti komunis dalam Pakatan Rakyat.
Ada yang kata gitu?
Ada tadi, ada perbezaan.
Ada perbezaan pendapat.
Pendapat.
Dengan orang Islam pun ada perbezaan.
Ada Maliki Syafi'i.
Bagaimana pelaksanaan itu nak dilaksanakan dan nak kita konfinskan kepada publik sekiranya Pakatan Rakyat boleh mengambil alih Putrajaya, apa yang apa sebenarnya realitas terhadap hudud?
Pentadbiran undang-undang Islam yang ada sekarang pun banyak perbezaan. Ada 13 negeri dengan 13 kaedah pentadbiran undang Islam. You nak jadi seorang pegawai peguam syar'i, you kena ada 13 certificate from each and every state untuk menunjukkan bagaimana pengurusan pentadbiran yang kelang kabut terhadap perundangan sedang berlaku dalam pemerintahan UMNO Barisan Nasional.
Maksudnya proses kematangan undang-undang itu dilakukan tetap oleh mengambil.
Ya, sebab itu kita kata ada Suruhanjaya untuk kaji dan berdasarkan konsensus yang boleh dicapai. Ya. Okey, terima kasih. Sorry.
What is this saham that you were talking about?
Alright. No, sebenarnya isu ini kita dah bangkitkan. We have taken up the issue repeatedly in Parliament on the total allocation of Bhg.3 shares meant for Bhg.3s amounting to about 54 billion ringgit. Now, statement referred to the fact that only 2 billion is now kept with the Bhg.3. So we now want to pose this question. This question must be answered through the setting up of an independent Royal Commission of Inquiry, because now we seem to talk a lot about Malay interests and Bhg.3 interests. Now we want to know what happened to the 52 billion ringgit. Where did it go to? Were allocation given to ministers and their families and their cronies? Pink forms given to UMNO leaders? Why is such a huge allocation given to the few and did not benefit the vast majority of Malays and Bhg.3? Now let us deal with this. Then we can then for once establish the group that squander the wealth in the name of Bhg.3 interests, or what is rightly due or meant for the Bhg.3s. What's so slow?
So you're referring to all the shares from throughout all the fields in the
Yeah. But it does not include, it doesn't include policies where contracts were awarded to Bhg.3 companies or privatization which benefit Bhg.3s. We're just talking purely the issue of equity of pink forms and share allocation. And we want to know past ministers, present ministers, past UMNO leaders and present, who have benefited by the billions from this share allocation. Let us resolve this. This is not, as pointed by some of these so-called Malay leaders, it's not a problem of the Chinese or the Indians. Of course, problem of all Malaysians. But this is a problem rightful ownership of Bhumi-Putras and Malays squandered and amassed by the ruling clique and their cronies and families. So at least I think we have a clear sense of direction here. Jadi yang saya ingat penting ya, 52 bilion tinggal. Ini jumlah saham.
2 bilion.
Ya, sorry, 2 bilion tinggal. 52 bilion lesar. Kita nak tanya, kerana ini tak termasuk kontrak, tak termasuk penswastaan. Siapa yang dapat faedah? Benar, ramai yang dapat. Tapi siapa yang dapat bilion kepentingan ini? Menteri mana dulu? Menteri mana sekarang? Pemimpin UMNO mana dulu? Pemimpin UMNO sekarang. Buat Suruhanjaya Siasatan Diraja terbuka secara telus. Maknanya masalah di negara kita ini, bila kita bicara soal Melayu atau Bhumi-Putra, bukan masalah Cina, bukan masalah sabotaj orang Cina atau orang India. Masalah pengkhianatan yang dilakukan oleh pemimpin-pemimpin UMNO, pemimpin Melayu sendiri. Harus kita tangani masalah ini. Percobaan sekarang mengapikan sentimen kaum, istilah apikan, sentimen kaum ini ialah untuk alih daripada isu pokok. Seolah-olah sekarang ini kerana isu harga rumah ke, gerai di Pulau Pinang, itu seolah-olah yang menggugat kepentingan Bhumi-Putra. Yang 52 bilion tak berani kita persoalkan. Saya nak minta cendekiawan Melayu, pemimpin Melayu,